Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing the reading for Scorpio for June of 2019. So let's see what we have for Scorpio. Okay, we start off with the Seven of Pentacles. So we're looking at all the hard work you've been doing in your life. Some of you have been working very hard on your finances, maybe getting that debt down, maybe clearing up your credit report so that you can qualify for a car loan, a home, whatever it is that you're looking to buy. And for some of you, you're really thinking about, do I have enough here? Have I done the work I needed to get the results that I'm going to have to achieve this? With the Seven of Pentacles, it's saying that you toiled a lot. This is with dedication. This ain't playing around. This is that you put a lot of hard work into something like a farmer would before they can plant the seeds, right? They have to clear the field, toil, turn the soil, fertilize it, and then let it rest and plant the seeds and water, nurture, watch it, all these things before they harvest. And then at the end, they're hoping for a bountiful harvest. So you're reevaluating. Have I done enough work? And if I feel I have done all the work I needed, am I getting the results that I feel that I'm due from all the work I've done? So this is a period of reassessment for you. Many of you in the month of June or going forward will be reassessing things in your life, financially, about your home and residence, your body. You might be saying, I gotta change it up. This isn't working. My health is being affected, or I don't like the way I look, my weight. This is you redoing things in the physical with the pentacles. It's your health, your wealth, vocation, trade, knowledge, education, even right down to agriculture, horticulture, it's anything to do with the earth, domestic, little ones that you have at home. I don't like calling them animals, but our little fur babies or our big fur babies. You're really reviewing this at this time. And if you're not, this is something that might just come up that you're forced to. Let's say you've been working on something, a project, and you think it's ready to launch, and then it doesn't. And you have to go back and find out what you didn't do right or what you missed. So please fine-tooth comb whatever's going on in your life, in your relationship, your health, schooling, work, anything material. Really fine-tooth comb. Make sure you crossed your T's, dotted your I's, even if you're looking over some legal documents, contracts. Really review it. You're about to release a song or write a book. Make sure it is ready before you just put it out in the world or try and reap the benefits of it. For some of you, it will be a nice harvest. You're seeing a little bit, not as much as you want right now, but you see the potential that's coming to you. And others of you, they're saying, don't see the potential in it, and it's not enough, but it will be. It'll always be enough. It might not be what you wanted, but it'll be what you needed, and it is coming, okay? And like I said, this could be in anything in your life. Some of you, okay, so the King of Wands, this is that fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Even though the lion is on here, this represents like more of a Leo person, but it can be any of the fires. And see, they're looking over at what you've done. So this could be a father figure, even a woman who's a very strong candidate for this energy. Lived a strong life, self-made, multitasker, great at business, really great at anything that they do, good counsel, very well established. And they see how the salamanders here, they are adaptable and can transform like the salamander can. So they really do assimilate into their surroundings in life. So either this person is influencing your situation, overlooking, see, they're looking at you and what you've done. Maybe they've been an inspiration to you and helping you with this. This could be a man or a woman coming into your life. You're working on this relationship. Is it worth it? Or this is you. The energy where you're looking back at what you've done and what you've accomplished with this divine masculine energy of this card, with all of its mental capacity, because the kings represent the mental realm, which is air. And even though he's fire, so he's very inspirational, passionate about things in life, and usually has really great ideas, or she. Knowledgeable, well-rooted, okay, and stable. So looking at this situation, This male or female is there to help you with this situation, or they have been your influence. And if not, it's a person in your life that's involved in this, whether it's love or business or friendship. And none of those make sense to you because I'm trying to get everybody in here with these general readings. This is an energy for you to mature to. You know, that you mature to this person that can oversee everything with wisdom, and this monarch kind of king-like energy of wisdom, that you've been through it and you've learned and grown from it. All right, great, because this is what you're looking for. The Page of Pentacles is bringing you the news you've been waiting for about finances, or that house, car, college education, your grant, anything in the material world. The page is the beginning. It's like a novice, someone in training, right, or a student. So it's early stages of, or they bring the good news. So that contract, okay, this is what you've been waiting for. If it was a divorce from a person and you're waiting for your settlement with child support or alimony, or it was a car accident or whatever legal situation, this is the news you've been waiting for the money. Keep your eye on the prize. It's very empowering, and you know, I feel like it's fertile ground underneath you. If that doesn't make sense to you, then for some of you, it is like here you only saw the one pentacle and you're waiting for the rest. Like I said, you don't always get what you want, but you get what you need. You've got this in hand and you're concentrating, and you know the rest is coming to you. So whether it is the money you've been working toward, refinancing, getting your debt reduced to just one card with 0%, we got that loan, or the relationship that you put all this work into. This is fresh start. For some of you, you're ready to start into a new, grounded, healthy relationship, starting with yourself. You've learned a lot. And now it's like you're beginning again in a new relationship. And for others of you, because I know a lot of you get upset when I say that, oh my God, that means we're going to break up. It could be the healing of the relationship with this person, and it's fresh. It's new. It's starting to feel grounded, but there's a lot of knowledge with this person. They like to grow and learn a lot, this page, okay? So you're growing and learning a lot. Yeah, and with the Devil card, it's talking about self-imposed limitations that you had going on here. So when we look at this card as Capricorn, look at the crap that's going on right now in Capricorn. You got Saturn that rules Capricorn there, so a lot of people are in a Saturn return. Even if not, it's in its home sign, you know, and it's in the home stretch. It's retrograde right now. And it's dancing around with Pluto, another heavy hitter. These are two of the planets that are very slow, and people call them malefics. Because they feel like they bring bad shit to you. But it's not that. It's just that it's a growth that the whole world is experiencing it, not just you. It's affecting the whole world in Capricorn. And it's saying, you got to transform. You've got to change. You're the only one who's keeping yourself held back. And then you add the South Node there. Holy shnikes. The South Node is saying, let's release this. Let's let it go. It's the past. We don't need it anymore. What have we learned from being trapped and held prisoner to our own thoughts, our own words, our own ideals and theologies, other people's patriarch, you know, in the male-dominated society, the corrupt way things are in all things, and starts with ourselves. So kind of look at this card, if you will, as a purging. All right, this is a card that's saying, it's time for you to move on from this. You're the one who's been holding yourself back in the situations in your life. This is your own fears and doubts, the limitations you put on yourself, and you blame others for other things. It's just a freeing yourself from this. And it could be an illness, bad relationship or toxic relationship, your codependence, anything, an addiction. Material, you know, those isms, alcoholism, sexism, anything that you can overdo and that you feel that you've been held prisoner to or you're in bondage of. This is only a lack of self-control. It's temptation. So you just need to relax, stop thinking that way, free yourself from this situation and grow from it. Ready to climb the mountains like the Capricornian sea goat does, right? They climb to new heights and they reach the top of the mountain. They toil away at this. So right now, Scorpio, just look at this as the Devil card is saying it's time to release yourself from all past inhibitions and restrictions that you have allowed in your life but blamed other people, places, or things for. And I know that's a strong one, but you know what? you're ruled by Pluto, and Pluto's dancing with Saturn right now. So you're all about transformation, change, life, death, rebirth. You want this raw state to become a pure state of gold, and that's what you're working toward. So as this transit is happening, you're really feeling it. It's going to be going on, and it's also retrograde too. So they're both retrograde. And at the time of the retrograde Scorpio, we can all review what's been going on and realign things before we move forward. And I have faith in you because you're the powerhouse of the zodiac, right? Scorpio, power and desire. You can make it happen. So let's see. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you from the Enchantress map deck from Colette Baron Reed and see if we could give you some added comfort and peace, because you got some rough stuff there, but I know you can handle it, you know? You're definitely strong and powerful, like I said, but you rise to the challenge. So let's see if we can give you something to ease up. Feel love, okay? Because you deserve it, Scorpio. What do we got? Oh, they're saying wait. Okay, I'm going to wait. Oh, you popped out. Are we going to take them? Yep, they're giving you 2. I'm taking it. So did Cancer, your sister water sign. So we have the Wizard of Awareness and Storm Field. So let's see what we have with that. Let's start with number 3. So with Wizard of Awareness, it's saying, your soul knows best. Be still and observe. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you, too. If you struggle inside yourself, see, that's the Devil card, inner struggles, okay, stepping into an observer position gives you a new power perspective. That's very true. And it neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. There's your word, desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense of nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go, experiences evolve from one state to another, in a continual shift and change no matter how much you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. See, self-imposed limitations. I love that. It's all good. Let it be and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. So here's a power struggle, right? To release things and set yourself free. And that's what the card is saying. And not to let your surroundings encumber you. Now, Stormfield says, this too shall pass. We were just saying that about the transits, okay? I love that. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. That's Saturn and Pluto with the South Node, okay? Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release, just as a storm in nature must break, for these events occur when the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Okay, so we do have that going on, right? Whatever's happening with Saturn and Pluto in the South Node is affecting you in your chart, every one of us differently, but the whole world is being affected. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain into the ground and the wind into the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside of you, or between you and another, will benefit you later. The sun will shine again, and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little bit. So for some of you, if you've been living a restricted life or going crazy, taking care of the house, the kids, whatever, cut loose a little, relax a little. Because, you know what is that? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So even if you've been holding yourself tight to the reins, for some of you, and I was going to say it before and I didn't, and that's when I kicked myself, it's saying to relax and cut loose a little bit for the people that are restricting themselves too much and limiting themselves from having fun and enjoying life. Everything in moderation, right, Scorpio? Well, I hope this helps you guys. I hope you have a great June. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next month. And as always, I wish you the best.